I'm here today to tell you about my experience with Ayahuasca in Kentucky and the plant medicine Ayahuasca. I'd been on a spiritual journey for many years, looking outside of myself for healing and then turning within. I had become an energy healer and discovered my intuitive abilities. But I still felt that I had blockages that I couldn't rid myself of, and pain inside that I thought I had dealt with, but it seemed to still be there, and it was holding me back from many things in my life. I had all these dreams with no idea of how they would ever come true, and was feeling kind of down and hopeless, and would go through periods of ups and downs. And my boyfriend also had some issues that he wanted to work through. Anxiety, social anxiety, depression, feelings of hopelessness, and we both had been hiding ourselves away and didn't really want to go out into the world. We didn't want to communicate with anyone. We felt bad about ourselves and where we were at this point in our lives. I knew about ayahuasca for about 4 to 5 years and was interested in it a lot, but I didn't have the money to go to South America, and it seemed kind of scary, actually, so I put that off and hadn't thought about it for a while. And recently, a couple months ago, my boyfriend and I were talking about it because he had been interested in it too for years before we met. And we discovered that we actually could do it in the United States. We found Ayahuasca in Kentucky, and even though we had no idea how we would make it happen, we contacted them. And from the moment we first spoke with Demian, we were very connected. He was very easy to talk to, and we voiced our concerns as far as what we were dealing with in life, and he assured us that we absolutely could heal these things and we could move forward. So we went into this experience not really fully knowing what we were getting ourselves into, just knowing that we had to follow this calling in our hearts, and our hearts were drawing us to Ayahuasca and to Kentucky. And from the moment we met Tina, I just felt like she was my best friend instantly. She's very kind and warm and loving, and Demian's very practical, and he has lots of useful tools that you can use to improve your life. Anytime you hear anyone talk about their ayahuasca experience, you can't really understand what it would be like for you, because it's different for everyone. But for me, the first night I experienced traumatic events from my entire life. I relived them. I got to see all the things I was holding on to and all the ways it was still holding me back in my life, and how I really was choosing to hold on to them even though I wasn't aware of it. So I went through a rebirth, and I let go of all of these things that I no longer needed. Not all of your experience will be happy or glorious or exciting. There are parts that are scary, and you may even be scared going into it because you don't know what's going to happen for you. But I can assure you that the pain that you're carrying around inside in your body now is much more harmful than the pain you will experience during your eye ceremonies. She won't force you into doing anything at all. It's always your choice to hold on to that pain or to let it go, and to realize that you don't need it anymore and you can take your power back. So there are some dark places that you will have to explore, but it's definitely worth it in the end. I could keep going on and on about everything that I experienced, but Tina and Demian were there every step of the way, making sure that we had exactly what we needed, that we were taken care of, that we felt safe. But by the end of the 3 days, we absolutely felt like different people. Our relationship dramatically improved. We have a much deeper level of communication and intimacy now. That was a wonderful bonus that neither of us were expecting. We now know who we are. We have a renewed sense of confidence and drive. We can only say amazing things about Demian and Tina and our experience with Ayahuasca. It has changed our lives. We've had much better communication with family and friends and people that we've randomly met. We're more open, and we feel that we're truly living from our heart space now. There's no ego getting in the way. If you do choose to go forward with your ayahuasca journey, and I really hope you do, you will experience the ultimate love, bigger love than you ever could have known existed in the universe. And it's right there waiting for you. All you have to do is allow it.